So are you running the show here at the pastry school?
I'm lecturing here on Saturday. It was actually my chef's table for the birthday. We sent you pictures. It was amazing, epic. And then what we do on a weekly basis, we basically have a small menu that we run. Because of COVID, most of our industry partners aren't able to take our students for industry experience. So what we did to counter that is actually open a small restaurant in the school so that the students can actually practice the different things. So by the time they graduate, they actually have enough industry experience to be out there. So we came up with conception because it's children, it's a school, it's a chef's school, and we're coming up with the new trends. So we've got a very, very affordable menu, which is, I think the most expensive item we have right now is the Josie burger, which is 50 rands. Everything is basically costed, is basically designed to give the students industry experience. So if you see all of them there, they are supposed to be in industry, but now they're preparing everything for here. So maybe you guys can have breakfast. I've been calling Charlie to have breakfast for the longest time, and he lives up here.
I was telling Johannes right now that, you know what, maybe I should have like a walk and sit down my balcony and
Okay, so Tolokazi is a Xhosa word for a strong, hard-working African woman. So all those women you see in the movies and in the videos with a duke on and a hat holding something and working with a kid on the back and two kids in their hands, that's what we call Tolokazi.
Ah, yeah, and carrying the food on their heads and all that. Yeah.
So it's an OD to all the African hard-working women.
Wow.
So Appian Musani was here. We're doing a food and beer pairing. She is the first female South African brewery owner.
that is what I want to taste that beer.
Johannesburg. She does contract brewing for other brewers, but she also has her range as well. She's based in Joburg.
Because I want you to tell the story of Castle.
Castle.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead. I put you on the spot. I did.
So the story of Castle, right? I call myself a feminist because most of the beautiful things that were created actually came from women. So
I agree.
But okay, so the story of Castle is that his wife, Sarah, right?
No,
Catherine, yes, Catherine. So she started brewing the beer at home. She was brewing it for him, and then it ended up being her brewing it for his friends. And it was so good that people came coming back. So Charles decided, you know what, let's commercialize this. So he's commercialized her recipe. She was making the beer, and then when it went big, it was now Charles's recipe and no longer Catherine's recipe.
Course.
And he was also an abusive husband.
Is not like that.
Of course he was.
Husband. So even today, if you look at the bottles, they actually please open for me.
It says he's got Charles' signature on there.
Yes, it's Charles glass, and it's not actually.
No one talks about Castle.
Yeah, and I remember the ads from the 80s. They're always like Charles starting their brew.
Yes,
Yeah.
Like the best thing ever happened to human beings.
Yes.
So what we say now is raise the glass to Catherine glass because she made the boy.
I think we'll spread the word. Yeah. Catherine Glass.
I always tell people that, you know, when they feel like they're manly and macho and having a beer, you know that it was started by a woman.
It's a ladies' beer. Yeah.
Started by women. Even in African culture, the women started brewing umqombothi, soda beers, all these moonshine, all these things. It was concoction made by women. And then the men was like, we like this. This is good. Okay, it's ours. But that's what it is. Yes.
I really appreciate it. I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
This is it's not a tour. It's a.
I like it. It's fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Are we gonna start drinking beer now?
This we will have one.
We'll have one to have. Yeah.
One to taste. Yeah.
One to taste.
But
We'll do have it.
so this is Tolokazi. Two of the Tolokazi range. There's actually 6 of them. So the brown one is the lager, and then my favorite is this one. It's a 0% beer, but it's an hop brew, so it's like an IPA. It tastes like an IPA.
There's no alcohol.
With the hibiscus. Yes, no alcohol. So
That's
she
not
started.
better.
The beer is about the craft. Remember, it's about the
I
craft.
know, but
The reason I did the beer and food pairing is to actually highlight the craft that goes behind beer. Because most of the time when you think beer, you think a tavern, you think clubbing, you never think fine dining and sitting down. So what Aphiwe does, she actually pays a lot of attention to the craft and the taste of the beer. And when you have it with food, it's not about the happy feeling. The happy feeling comes last, but the first is the interaction between the beer and the food and your toast cards and your pie.
That sculpture there, and that is a pure definition of the kind of woman Princess was talking about. Lady in protests, holding a petrol bomb and a black
Petrol bomb, yeah.
yes, but at the back is a baby.
Yeah. So they were raising the children and they were protesting and they were feeding the family and yeah, this is awesome.
So Princess said it best. This is a good example.
Yeah, let's get closer to that. This is amazing.
You walk around, you can see she's carrying a baby.
I'm gonna go this way around because of the sun. A baby and a petrol bomb. That is one powerful image, eh?
One part tells quite a story.
Oh, the sunshine is just from the wrong direction, but you can make out the silhouette. Cool, and here's the Joburg Library. Still operating, but closed due to 2020.